EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Three tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally marked down
Sony
at the
Michel
42-yard line.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard.
First. But when
a
you're
gain
able
of
to break
33
a run
yards
against
on
a
the
cover
play.
2 or a 2 deep
First down,
zone,
Jacksonville.
safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level, that offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
Now making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Show it.
Now Michel. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard
ball
line.
Carrier.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right,
It's a
Brad, I know
pickup
we're
of
in the early
6.
going here, but
Brings
those
up
kind of
2nd
runs,
and
they
4.
open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll bring out 4 receivers, 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
6
And
yards.
Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Play action. Now it's Allen. And able to find Kirk complete. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Allen's pass complete to Christian Kirk.
His
Touchdown,
5th touchdown
Jacksonville.
now on the year.
Harrison
and the
Butker on
Jags
for the
have
point
taken
after.
the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was
The
scripted.
kick is good.
Was it an audible?
Makes
or was
the
it just
score
a play call that
Jaguars
they had in
7,
their pocket? No matter
Colts
what,
nothing.
they had the right call on against
Harrison
the right defense,
Butker set
and they
to
ended up
kick
in the end
off.
zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this
The
will
Colts
not be
take over
returned.
1st
It'll
and
come out to
10
the 25.
at their own 25-yard line.
They begin with a quick throw out left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. There he goes, left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Colts nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
They'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves will they make?
I think the running back position.
Harrison Bryant. That's good for a Colt.
But the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs.
At the 44-yard line.
They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early. But there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Swift. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
The tackle
pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Need old blue. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And Tate's got it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also moved the sticks. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. He's had a fantastic rookie season. Made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
I mean, with the year he's had,
43-yard line.
a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Yo, check, 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 check. Check 99. Check 99.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
On the carry.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Line.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5. Alert! Watch the out. Watch the out. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
From the gun, it's Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. Does the And Charles, look at the big fella.
Jason
What a
Myers
rumble that
for the
was.
extra
Not
point.
only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
Yeah, really have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one.
Sony Michel, the ball carrier.
Starting to slip away.
He was taken down behind the line of
They'll
scrimmage.
lose a yard there,
A
and
loss
it's
of a
2nd and
yard.
11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Regular.
On play action, Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley.
Allen's pass
The reception
complete to
good
Cole
for 7.
Beasley.
It's 3rd down.
A
I think
7-yard
defensively
gain on
you're
the
okay
play.
with that. Here in the first
And
quarter, he's
it's
going to get some
3rd
catches, but they
down.
rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
Allen's
Well,
pass
this is going to depend on the
complete to
spot,
Emmanuel
but it's
Sanders.
not a very generous one. He looks to be
gain of
about a
3
yard or
yards.
so short.
It's now
Well, we hear
4th
so
down.
often how tackling has become almost a lost art
Michael
in the NFL
Dixon
game.
in punt
but it's so
formation.
important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And he'll be out of bounds
Trenton
across the
Cannon on the
30-yard
return.
line. It's a
The Colts
41-yard
take over
punt, but just
1st
another
and 10
31 following
at
the
their
run
own
back. And the
32-yard
Colts will go
line.
on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best
That's
player,
good
but to
for
someone I can
Colts.
trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little
1st
bit.
and 10
First
at
down
the
yardage on the
46-yard
first play of the
line.
drive, 14 yards.
Ready. Yellow. 43.
Watch 54. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Mike,
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
The quarterback taken down and sacked. Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on
That's
2nd
the
down
end of the
following
first
the
quarter.
sack. It's
With the
2nd and
score,
18.
Jaguars,
Through one quarter,
14.
14-7
Colts,
our score.
You ready? Block 40.
Mike 5.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Near the 34. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. So his
Intercepted by
struggles
the
just
Jaguars.
continuing here in the first
They'll
half, throwing
take
the
over
football. Charles now
1st and
3
10 at the
interceptions.
And they
50-yard
don't
line.
feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening.
Sony Michel
so
on
maybe
the
the bench
carry.
can teach you. He's got to
The
be careful
tackle
now.
made
He
by
might get
Kevin
pulled.
Byard.
I feel like
4
I can
yards
see
on
what he
the
was
pickup.
thinking on that carry. He
2nd
wanted to follow
and
that
6
big tackle through
at
the
the
hole.
Colts' 46-yard
Ended up only
line.
getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
58. Right over there. Yeah.
The throw on 2nd and 6. Allen. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
Allen's
And he'll get it
pass
inside the 40
complete
to the
to
39.
Christian Kirk.
7 yards there and a first down.
And a Jaguar.
I think that's a big pickup
down.
for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38.
Fred Warner in on the
Not just all
tackle.
athleticism from
A gain
defensive
of a
linemen.
yard.
Let's give them a little
Brings
credit
up
for
second
their football
and 9
intelligence as well.
at the 38-yard
Read by
line.
them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Allen off the play fake. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Donald.
Aaron Donald.
The quarterback
Bring
is
him
sacked.
down, and that
A
is
loss of
sack
4
number
yards.
17 for
And it's
him now on the
3rd
year.
down. 3rd and long.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
58, right over there, right over there.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And he can only manage to take this
Sony
thing to the
Michel on the
38,
carry.
well shy of the first
Tackle
down.
made at
It'll
the
be a gain of
38-yard
4,
line.
but it won't be enough. It leaves
A
them with
gain
a
of
4th
4
down
yards.
now. Now
It's
Harrison
now
Butker
4th
for the
down.
field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this is off the left upright.
no
And it comes
good.
back. It's no good.
That keeps the
And this
score.
score will stay
Jaguars
right where
14.
it is.
Colts
So
7.
distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. On the ground is Swift to start the drive. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the
DeAndre Swift,
47.
ball carrier. The
I don't
stop
think any of
made
us were
by
surprised that they
Myles
decided
Garrett.
to start this drive on the
1 yard
ground after the
gain.
last 2
Brings up
drives.
2nd
ended
and
in
9.
interceptions.
Unfortunately,
At the
though, not a lot going
47-yard
on that
line.
first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. 53.
They'll run here with Swift. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time
DeAndre
to look
Swift,
up
the
before
ball
he was
carrier.
planted in the backfield.
The stop
That's
made
a
by
big
Myles
loss of
Garrett.
3, and it brings up 3rd
The
down.
tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, set. 52 blue.
Hey, defense, let's go. Mike, 53.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
That's good.
16
for
yards to
Colts.
pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
1st and 10
That's a play
at the
that likely to be
40-yard
forgotten when
line.
you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Set, hut. 33, yellow.
53 is Mike. You.
Claws, 10.
Kill.
Back to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here. That's 7 yards to
The
pick up
pass.
on the pitch and catch.
Complete to number 89. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jaguars' 33-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Rail, yellow. Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to air one out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the
I just kind of feel
Jaguars.
for him right now. 4
They'll take over
interceptions, and you can
first and
almost
10
see through his
at their
face
own
mask. There's a lot
29-yard
going on in
line.
between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what
Sony
happened
Michel,
today,
the ball
and you'll
carrier.
be ready for the next game.
He's
And if he
across
can do that
midfield
as a
to the
rookie, that's a
48-yard
great
line.
sign of maturity.
It's a gain of
23
23
yards on the
yards.
pickup there and a
First down, Jaguars.
Wide 80.
Check.
Alert.
54. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check three, check three.
Half 10.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
On first down, Allen. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
Pass.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Colts' 48-yard line.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. Back, back, back. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Quick the edge. Go, go.
Throwing again on second down. Allen, that's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First
Well, that
down,
certainly has to feel
Jacksonville.
good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Safe, safe, safe. 58 for Mike.
Here's Allen on first and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through contact.
Intended for David Njoku.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine.
To throw again. Allen. Hit as he throws there. Incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel. And it'll bring up third down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Just like that. Just like that. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey.
On play action, Allen. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Sam Hubbard.
Sam Hubbard able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play action
Michael
sack.
Dixon in
Now
punt
here's
formation.
Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down
Isaiah
and close to the
Rodgers
goal
on the
line at the
return.
1-yard line.
The Colts take over first
Amazing.
and 10.
Perfectly placed.
At
If
their
that
own
ball goes
1-yard
one extra
line.
yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
They'll start on the ground with Smith. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first
Swift,
down.
ball carrier.
Now the offense
He
going to
was
use the
brought down
first
at
of
the
their
10-yard
timeouts
line.
as they
It's
get
a
the
gain of
stoppage
9.
with a little over
Brings up
50
second
seconds to
and a
go
yard.
in the first half.
You can fold it, you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
You ain't doing nothing today.
They'll look to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
And it's intended for Darius Slayton.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, he just kind of holds your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a
away
fumble.
And incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive
Brings up
early
a
on as
third
they force
down
another one to
and
go
10
around.
yards
Seems
to
to be
go.
the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way you play good defense.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Just a 1-yard gain on the play. That'll be a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Here's Bradley Pinion
in punt
now
formation.
as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
I'm highly favored.
So we've come upon
That's the
halftime
end of
here
the
in
first
Week
half.
17.
With the score,
As we'll send you down to
Jaguars
Orlando,
14,
we'll check in with Jonathan
Colts 7.
Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there.
A 7-yard
just not playing
pickup
as well as we
brings
need
up
to.
second
Let's
and
pick it
3
up. And we still
at
have
the
a chance to win this
32-yard
game.
line.
They do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Let's go. Charge.
Second and 3. That's complete to Slayton. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
That's
Just his
good
second
for a
catch of the
goal.
game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You ready? Black 40.
53, Mike 53.
Fury. Yellow.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar
The quarterback
sack.
sacked
Miles
by
Garrett
Myles
in there
Garrett.
to get him, and
He's
on the
brought
season
down
now
back
that
at the
is
40-yard
9
line.
sacks for him. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
60 red.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15. Now a carry for Swift. And he will be brought down at about the
DeAndre
43
Swift, the ball
that
carrier.
time.
Devin
I have to
White
think a
on the
major
tackle.
focus of the halftime meetings had to be
That's a
figuring out how
gain
to
of
create
2.
space for the
Brings
running
up
game to get
third
operating.
and
Well,
12.
you pointed out to me at half, seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here.
The quarterback
Great coverage
taken down
downfield.
and sacked
Devin
by
White.
Devin White.
Able to drop him
A
for a
loss of
loss
2
of 2,
yards.
and that will
It's
bring up
fourth
fourth
down.
down. Here's Bradley Pinion
Pinion
now.
in punt
As he's
formation.
on to punt for Indianapolis. And here's Rod. Now with him and a loose football. And the Colts pick it up.
It's been a struggle all game for them on offense. This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the third phase, but you see here it can be the first phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Complete.
7 yards to pick up there.
Out of bounds at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Walk up in the spot like they were popping in. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah. Little bit.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Watch third.
running and swinging. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
That's good.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Jacksonville.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those
Harrison
linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Jaguars
Extra
21.
point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws
seven-yard pickup
to let him get settled back in.
And
They told us
at
they
the
got confidence.
32-yard line.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's pulled in left side by Tate. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
There from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
Now on first down, he'll drop and throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Watch the run, watch the run.
And that is incomplete.
Pass.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Third down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Claws red.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 39. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
By the
The field
Jaguars.
tilted on him, and what I mean
They'll
by
take
that is
over
what you
first
said.
and
Third
10
and long.
at the
Got to push it
45-yard
downfield to try
line.
and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a second and 3.
Well, no
It's
matter
a
how
gain
they
of
phrase
7.
it, staying
Brings
on
up
schedule,
second
staying
and
ahead of the
3.
sticks, whatever you
At
want to
the
call it.
Colts'
7 yards
38-yard
on
line.
first down. That fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
To Sony Michel.
On the screen, he couldn't break
it's
free.
A gain of 3.
Down. So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough
Travis
for a first
Homer,
down.
the ball carrier.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll give him a fresh set of
2 yards on the play. And a Jaguar first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got?
They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. A gain of 6 there on
Allen's
first.
Pass complete to Emmanuel Sanders. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 4.
I got one. 58 for Mike, 58.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Sanders hands it over the middle. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Allen's pass complete.
Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game. And all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball is the key to winning games.
Intended for number 89. Incomplete.
Because they spend all this time
brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They run out of the gun with Swift. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
So we will
with the
switch
score,
as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Colts
You
7.
are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43.
53's Mike. Come on.
Steel, black.
On 1st down, and drop to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he
The
goes.
quarterback sack
Ed Oliver
by Ed
able to
Oliver.
record his
Brought
5th
down
sack
back
of
at
the
the
season.
29-yard
You hate
line.
to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
He needs better protection, that's for sure. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Swift.
It'll be a pickup
That's
of
a
8 on
gain
the
of 8.
screen.
Brings
And
up
sets
3rd
a
and
down.
9.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Catch made by Slayton. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
There he is, Slayton.
Gain on 3rd down.
That's good
for 28. You cannot write these guys off just yet.
1st and 10 at
like
the 34-yard
You mean it
line.
actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to want, and this is caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. It's time.
Jason
Coaches
Myers
must
for
really
the
like to
extra
see
point.
that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love
The
to
kick
see
is
that
good.
because they know that they
Makes
miss
the
blocks
score,
during the game, but they come
Jaguars
back and make them
21.
later on. They miss
Colts
tackles,
14.
right? They miss making plays. But the
Jason
spotlight is
Myers set to
magnified
kick
on your
off.
quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about
The
that guy.
Jaguars take
And
over
likewise for
first
him
and
personally,
10
as a rookie quarterback,
at their
they
own
have to give him more
25-yard
confidence.
line.
Just when it's our time, the legends are gone, and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go toast. Give them a rose, but they still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error?
Allen's
Next
pass,
play. Move
complete
on.
to
Next
Hayden
drive.
Hurst.
That mantra has to come
Out
to the
of bounds
front.
at the
They gotta take care of
27-yard
business
line.
right here and
2
act like the
yards
last
on the
series
pickup.
just didn't happen.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
On play action, Allen. And get that to Michelle, complete.
Allen's
Give him
pass,
3 on the play,
complete to
and that'll
Sonny
lead here
Michel.
to a 3rd down.
A
That's a
3-yard
good job
pickup.
there by the corner.
And
We
it's
do talk
3rd
about this a
down.
lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Mike, 54. Mike, 54.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And he is going to have
Allen's
a Jags
pass,
first down as they're
complete to
able to
Cole
get
Beasley.
the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of
Well, that's
26
one way
yards.
to convert on 3rd down, picking
First
up
down,
26
Jaguars.
yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, they run with Michelle. And this will leave them a yard short.
Sonny Michel on
Nice
the
pickup
handoff.
of 9 yards on
Fred
1st
Warner
down.
in on the tackle.
Oh, that's
A
one to
gain of
warm the
9.
hearts of all
Brings
those
up
old
2nd
school
and
football
1
players, isn't it?
at the
Tough,
35-yard
hard,
line.
gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
You better be afraid of me.
And it's Michelle once again. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line
Sonny
here.
Michel, the ball
A gain
carrier.
of just a yard, but it's a
Fred
1st
Warner
down.
in on the
But they
tackle.
didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't
A
get a
gain of a
stop there.
yard.
Gave up another first
down,
They have all
Jacksonville.
3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a critical spot.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Sonny Michel
The
on the
objective
carry.
there, I mean, yes, the positive
Brought
gain,
down
that's
at the
nice, but
30-yard
works some
line.
clock.
Yeah, you're
It's a
exactly
pickup of
right. But the
3.
problem for them
Brings up
is still
2nd
within a
and
possession.
7.
So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
58 to Mike. You don't want nothing, baby. You don't want nothing.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Left side here to Sanders.
Allen's
No
pass,
gain that time on the
complete to
completion, and
Emmanuel
it'll be 3rd
Sanders.
down. The Colts going
No
to use
gain
the
on the
first of
play.
their timeouts.
Brings up
That'll leave them with 2
3rd
remaining.
down.
We'll be back after this. And now on, is it 4th
Harrison
down?
Butker
It's
on for
3rd
the
down.
field goal.
And the field goal
A
unit is out on the
46-yard
field.
attempt.
This to perhaps salt this one away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it
Is
through.
good.
And that will push the
Makes
lead
the
up to
score
double digits now
Jaguars
at
24.
10.
Colts
A big one
14.
there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a two-score game.
Harrison
Yeah, but a
Butker
little
set
time
to
off the
kick
clock,
off.
put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some
The
points on the
Colts
board.
take over
That won't
first
beat
and
us.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. He's going to let one fly for 10. And got his man complete. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way
First
down
and 10
inside
at the
the 40 now
39-yard
for
line.
first and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard
2
line.
minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw now on first down. And down he goes. They sack it back right around the 41-yard line.
By Ed
Now
Oliver.
the Colts going to burn the
A big
second of
loss
their
on the play.
timeouts.
Brings up second
That'll leave them
down.
with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check. Check. Check.
10 cycle.
Under pressure again, and down he
The
goes
quarterback
again.
sacked by
Myles Garrett in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
49.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Black shot. Strike.
Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Not ahead of you, baby. I see you over there. You scared.